CJ, what's the overriding emotion for you right now after that?
Excited for the players, definitely excited for the club. I thought that everyone did their best to play the brand of basketball that I visioned, and yeah, I mean the effort was there for 40 minutes, so definitely excited.
Pretty much everything you talked about after Thursday night that you wanted to see tonight, you saw. I mean, the effort was clear to see. You created an inside presence with Isaac and everything sort of flowed from there. But more than anything, it just looked like a desperate team, which is what you wanted to see.
Yeah, I wanted to see this is grand final, right? Like you want to stay in the hunt. You don't want to let games get away. Obviously, shorten rotations. But I thought everyone, even the guys that didn't touch the floor, their energy was great. To the guys that came in and touched the floor, they all made an impact. Definitely happy for KG. I know everyone thinks that making shots is how you affect the ball game, and we all know that that's not how you do it. But having a weapon that he does, it's only a matter of time before he gets going, and it was nice to see that, the crowd get behind him, support him. I want them to stand up on their feet a little more and celebrate at home. I'm excited to see that. I want to see that more. It helps our guys, and the energy in the building grows a little more, and our players grow another leg. And clearly this man next to me, again, I was joy is not the right word, but very proud of how he's the whole season, but this game, his poise, his ability to make great decisions, his defensive presence, again, backing up from a game that we lost to the impact that he made today. Again, it's grown another leg.
How were you able to get Isaac to play like that, or do you give the credit to him that he took it on his own shoulders to deliver what he did? Because he did have a tough night on Thursday, but to bounce back like this it shows a lot of character.
I'll let Isaac answer that. It's on you. It's about you.
Yeah, yes. Like Thursday wasn't a great night for any of us. I certainly walked away from that game not happy with myself and how the team sort of played, and I just wanted to come out tonight and make a difference everywhere I could, and it just so happened that I was kind of on both ends of the floor, like everywhere, and yeah, I don't know, like it just happened. We met as a playing group yesterday and talked through a lot of stuff, and we just wanted to come out today and put into action everything we talked about, which, I will keep private, but we executed what the coaches needed from us tonight, and we executed what we, as a playing group, wanted to execute as well.
I guess when you do have a players' meeting like that, it's one thing to talk about what you talked about, but it's even more important to then come out and put into action what you talked about. You don't have to tell us what you talked about as a group, but how pleased are you as a playing group that you put it into action tonight? Very pleased.
One thing that I will touch on, and it's been quite obvious, is our lulls during periods of the game, and we needed a method or somehow to cut those lulls down and work through them. And we saw tonight, we all identified we were going down that path, and we turned it around pretty quickly and dug ourselves out of that hole pretty quickly. And I was very proud of the boys for seeing that in the moment. And then we just kept going and going. And those talks and those chats are important when they need to happen. But like you said, it's even more important and even more fulfilling when we actually put it into practice and have each other's backs and do exactly what we say for each other.
Are you pretty confident now, after what you did tonight, that you can build on this and get some momentum going?
Yeah. Of course, we hope this snowballs positively into our next game and into the next round. You have to take the positives when they're there and learn from the negatives that are there as well. But I think we'll definitely want to take these positives and roll with the momentum for sure.
Last one from me, CJ. You touched on KG before. I mean, it was a big moment when you had to take Isaac out of the game late once he got his fourth foul, just to give him a bit of a breather and to buy a minute. But for KG to step up in that moment, and he had a big game all over with, throughout the four quarters. But How proud are you for him to, because he doesn't always get a lot of playing time, to step in those moments?
Yeah, he hasn't. And some of that's been on me. It's not so much about the rotations and figuring things out as well as while he's on the floor. So I definitely was proud that, again, the way that his mindset, his energy within the group and his ability to impact, again, both sides of the ball. I thought defensively he was really solid, and his ability to grab a few of those rebounds late in the game was important. And then, again, we all know he can stretch the floor and he can get downhill and finish around the rim. And, yeah, just very proud of him.
Go ahead, DJ, after tonight and having a look at how it all came together, do you feel like you've got a better handle on how you want all the pieces to fit?
I mean, as you know, like, anytime this yes is the answer to that, but it's every day. Like, you got to bring it every day, as you know. Every day that you go to work, every day you wake up, it's bring that energy and that excitement to work. And, you know, some days it's good, some days it's not. And clearly the depth that every team has right now, you got a next star on the list, and you've got 12 guys, and trying to fit 12 guys into a FIBA 40-minute game, it just, as we all know, it doesn't quite work that way all the time. And there's going to be times where someone's got to sacrifice or someone's waiting for that opportunity. And when someone does get hurt, which is unfortunate, but when it does happen, can the next guy step in and play? And I think, just finding that right rhythm and finding select 8, 9 players that, you know, you're counting on consistently and rolling from there.
The three-point shooting has been a bit of an issue this year. How do you find a way forward there?
Got to keep working on it. I mean, you got to keep taking open shots and some contested shots, and I mean, it's putting in guys in the right spot to go do it. It's not like we don't work on it. As I can tell you, like, we do it a lot, and I think we've done a good job of holding teams from the three-point line ourselves. So while we haven't, you know, made as many as I would like, we've got guys that will shoot it and shoot it with confidence. And again, like KG tonight, that he was good, and hopefully he continues that trend along with other players.
Your schedule lightens off a little bit over the next sort of 3 weeks to a month. Does that help you or hinder you as you try and find that right chemistry?
Always helps. I think anytime you add a new player, the more time you can build culture, build the chemistry of the group. Again, you add 8 new players to a roster. It's still to get over some niggles, but to keep building that and to grow stronger together and understand who we are and how we're going to continue to attack certain teams and defend certain teams is definitely important. And the more time you have in that, playing 2 games, travelling across the country, it makes it difficult. But you're not the only one in that boat, so no point feeling sorry for yourselves. It's just more of who can adapt and adjust and be able to come across the line.
Last one from me. Are you still looking to add to the squad?
No comment right now. I'm just positive that we won a game and our group was excited all the way through.
Watch this space. No worries. Thanks.